Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out.
Finish one. Finish one. Finish one. Finish one.
Touchdown. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you already got a touchdown on the board.
That's the first one, chat. Hey, that's the first one in 26 history for me. First one's in the books.
How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there.
Sound like that's happened today. That's a beautiful rebound.
This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football. Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy
lost one deep down the right side.
We need that.
He's got it on the outside. They'll get him out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that is just what the doctor ordered for this offense.
If you a real nigga, you'd punt that. Yeah, you'd punt that because what?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of
just a little bit of bug in the game. When I say fix the bugs, it's going to be.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little
we just got
look at that QB.
And they take
we just got bitch.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. No idea. Then go celebrate with your friends.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
Offense.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll go to the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling.
Going to take a shot. That
You gotta
was
send it.
almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting the first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On fourth down, going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Play of the period, first down here. Offense changing the play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just ran him over. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top.
Yo, how?
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Give me that.
Going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they?
Oh, what a block.
So impressive. Didn't see
What
a
a
lot of
fucking block.
explosive plays.
Way to make
but
time
how
for that
about the
block.
execution, running and throwing the football.
Monstrosity right there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw at Simpson. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be
Camera's all jacked up.
Hit him with a big one on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Whoa.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
It's just not letting me do nothing.
Brings it down on the right side.
When it does that shit.
Touchdown! And once he found
and that'd be on my lineman.
might as well start playing.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision reading the coverage.
And he just keeps fucking up my fucking camera every chance he gets.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to see.
Crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And
You guys are not blocking all of a sudden.
over in their own end.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
He'll get rid of it.
Yo, look at my camera, dog. Look at my camera.
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I just love the execution.
It's
by
not
this
fixing.
offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish.
This nigga that score
pass,
every
and I'll tell you
touchdown.
what,
Some dumb
pass
camera
the
shit.
game up, you keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Alabama. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. With a lot of time left, there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Hits the crease. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the... He's going to fire deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown time.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires it down the seam.
Yep.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Finds some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Going to die a half an inch before the
So
line.
let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Simpson. He's going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. On the move from in.
Safety.
They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker is Anderson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. LSU quick to the line.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
Oh, a lot of space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback do. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll set up to throw. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The short hands, it's Williams. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally get into the QB. Finally.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Why is this thing consistently wide open?
Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You gotta find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
It's a seam wide open. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins.
Snatches it on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. The pitch. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team?
And it's intercepted.
I hit the wrong fucking button. I'm a goober.
All kinds of room to the right. And it's
I'm a goober. Oh my God.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Bob? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
Good.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably... guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes a grab deep. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown LSU. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it? It's your decision.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the
Word.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat.
I like 25 better, but at the same time, I could see the potential. There's still mad bugs for sure.
14-yard line. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to take a shot.
Yo, like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Those are the bugs I mean. Come on.
And they finally
Nigga didn't even jump.
It's a big throw and catch, and he's
Slow down.
What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense defense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. The throw.
Pick it.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game, late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset. But in my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. But I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I can still win this. So I gotta take a break. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. 1 minute, 4 3. It's not good.